right, we're back in the ship. Uh-oh. I do like those eye effects. Dang. Oh, dang. Face to face with that mind flare.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Oh, gross.
The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Okay, cool. So now we're back to just our 2 party members.
Yeah, okay. Interesting. Where everybody
right,
go?
Find the main quest is find a cure.
Don't get turned into a mind flare. I like this fire effect right here. Nice.
Yeah, really well done.
Nice little spray sheet. Probably Embergen.
Embergen. Oh, here's Shadowheart. Ooh, wake her, reach for the artifact, leave. Let's just wake her. We might need her trust later. Touch your dirty, dirty artifact.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
It doesn't matter.
Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Well, which one do you want to do? Do you have an idea where we're at? Where's our Gith friend? Now what?
I don't know. We just have to kind of...
No.
My guy's hair is a lot redder than I wanted.
But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first. We need supplies, shelter,
Got the ginger,
healer.
soulless ginger orc over here.
Are you just looting while I'm in cutscenes?
Oh, are you still in a cutscene? I'm sorry.
It's all good. No, you do you. I get it. It's all good.
I didn't. It's weird because you have to click in every time.
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend.
Here we go.
Looks like she ran off without us.
I'm sure we'll see her again.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
All right, well, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that.
Yeah, best you do remember. Okay, so looking at the map, this is a map of your surroundings. You can view quest locations, place custom markers. You can also teleport to waypoints you have discovered by selecting them. Okay.
Yeah, so we just gotta start wandering.
Oh,
Ooh, you want a hat?
there's a lot of death and destruction around here.
Oh no, is that our friend?
What? The brain? That's what I was wondering.
Probably. Oh, we get to level up too. Do you want to level up?
Oh, dude, there's some fish here. How do you know if you leveled up?
There must be a settlement.
There's a little arrow on like the thing, and then down at the bottom below your portrait it says level up. See, my hair does not look red in my character select screen. I don't appreciate that. It's just like a grayish black.
All right, health increase, class features.
Ooh, I get reckless attacks and danger sense.
Fighting style. Adopt a particular style of fighting as your specialty. Defense, dueling, great weapon fighting, or protection.
Is that for the
That is for the Paladin.
name of the Paladin?
When you have a shield imposed, I feel like any Paladin would have a shield, right?
I mean, they're usually like big tanky things, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, I guess it depends. Do you want to do like damage or do you want to be a healer? Because the cleric's kind of already a healer.
I don't know what I want to be when I grow up, Dad.
Yeah, you got to decide.
I was going to go for protection on this one. When you have a shield, impose disadvantage on attack against your allies when you're within 1.5 meters. You must be able to see the attacker.
It'd be like really close.
Yeah, 1.5 meters? That's really close.
Like 4 feet.
Great weapon fighting. When you roll a 1 or a 2 on a damage die for an attack with two-handed melee weapon, that die is re-rolled once.
Okay.
I just
What was the
don't
other
know,
option?
dude. What's that?
What was the other option?
Dueling. When you are wielding a melee weapon that is not two-handed or versatile in one hand and no weapon in the other, you deal an additional 2 damage with that weapon. When you're not, so you deal damage when it's not two-handed. And then defense is you gain a +1 bonus to armor class while wearing armor.
I mean, what might be the best? Get a higher armor class. Means you're harder to hit, right?
All right, I'll go with defense for now.
Maybe? I mean, I have no idea.
Dude, I don't know either. All right.
Then you gotta do the other character too.
Oh, I do?
Something
Yeah.
later.
Oh, you don't have to talk to her. Just hit the level up thing.
Whoops. Okay, I see. Level up. Oh my gosh. This is so
It's a lot.
so
It's
intense.
okay. A lot.
Okay, cool. So there's nothing for her I have to do.
Yeah, I think level 3 you get like more choices usually.
Okay, cool. Alright, my bad. Let's
We've got to keep moving. Is that blood?
let's go.
No one. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Let's see.
Whoa, went right into the map.
Yeah, so that's what the teleport things are.
Oh, okay. So I'm guessing we need to get some shelter in here. It's locked.
Get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
No thieves' tools are available.
think I have some, but I'm not going to be good at picking it. We could try to get in, or we could go around.
We can just go around. I have a feeling like if you try, does your like lockpick break and all that?
Yeah, you'll roll, and then like I think even if you succeed, you lose the tools. So they're just like a one-shot
Those
thing.
wretched things.
Got it.
Something good here, I hope.
Oh man, where's us?
Uh-oh. Dang, look how
Oh,
far that
we
thing
got
can
some-
go.
We got some angry ones.
High ground rules. Positioning is important. Range attacks from above are likely to hit, while range some from below not hit. That probably is what I said.
Yeah, you get like disadvantage if you're lower.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Dude, that one's like all smoky.
Best keep some distance, so this will be a short fight.
15 hit points on these guys. 10 on this guy.
Oh, do I get to go first? Oh, I do.
I think we could go at the same time, right? I'm going for the one on the right of you.
Here, hold
Okay.
on. I can get them both.
So did you buff yourself before fighting?
No.
Let me strike true.
Oh man, she's like... not super... Wait, who is this? Who am I controlling? Oh, I did the wrong character, that's why.
Well, she went first, right?
I don't know what's happening right now.
One of your characters needs to either go or end their turn, probably.
I'm doing Shadowheart, but I can't, like, let's see here.
What was that?
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Sorry, I'm just still trying to
Good.
learn.
No worries. Oh, you're on fire now.
Oh, the environment hurts you?
Yeah.
Well, that's ridiculous. But makes sense. So, let's see. I'm just trying to figure out what an action means. Like, because I can only hit once, it looks like, right?
Yeah, that's her action. So if you click that little green thing, well, if you've used it, it's grayed out. But if you click that, it'll show you all the things that are actions. And if you click the triangle, it'll show you all the options that are bonus actions.
Okay.
Like filters them for you.
Okay, I'm just gonna end my turn because I don't know what's happening.
Oh, here comes another one. You son of a gun. Alright, so I wonder if I want to try to...
Who are you going for? Front or to the right? I can do a ranged attack though, right?
I might try to finish off the big guy. I'm going to try to... You can dip your weapon. So hold on.
Oh yeah, I was looking at that too.
I'm going to dip my weapon in the fire. Then I'm going to attack this guy who just ran in. Yeah, he's dead. And that's all I can do.
Wait, did she not jump? What just happened here?
This guy's only got 2, so you should be able to just smack him and he's done.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Missed.
This is ridiculous. I should have gone with the...
That's alright. Just end your turn and then do the other.
That comes easy these days.
There we go.
Such a distant
No big deal. Just on the struggle bus with 3 brains.
That's okay. Ooh, we get a brain from one of them.
There's some weapons and stuff in here. A rapier. Has the same damage as my warhammer. But piercing versus bludgeoning. I have no idea.
Yeah, I think they're just different damage types. Like different enemies are going to be resistant to. Oh, that was.
Oh, sorry,
bad.
guys.
Cool. We'll just take away everybody's health.
Sorry about that. That was...
What we should do now is we should do a short rest. So if you click the campfire. There we go.
Oh, I see. That's really cool.
Yes, we can do that twice before we have to camp. And to camp, you have to have camping supplies. So that's like all the food and stuff that we've been picking up counts for camping supplies.
Got it. Okay. So I haven't been like looking at my equipment or anything. Let's see. I don't even know if I really need to look at equipment yet.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think we have anything really.
Okay. All right, which way do you want to go here? Want to just go up this way because we're trying to get back around to that building?
Sure. That's a good plan.
This might, or are these like, these might be supplies over here actually really quick. I don't know what anything is yet though, so I have no idea. Wooden crate. Thieves' tools.
Oh yeah, take those.
So I could try to pick that lock if we want.
Yeah, we can try to pick it, or I just save it. I guess I don't know if I actually went in that door.
Dude, I could try to lock pick this wooden trunk.
We just smash it. If you right click, you can. Yeah.
Oh, that did something. Leather helmet.
Might be useful.
There's some gold there too if you want it.
16 gold, that's a lot.
Alright, well. So do you want to go back inside the ship and investigate that area, or you want to keep going up?
I don't know. I don't know what's what.
Let's just go look up here really quick.
Alright.
Or maybe you actually can't go up here. I was just curious. Is this one of those games where you kind of get rewarded for exploring everything?
I think so. I mean, there's always random stuff to find. I feel like it's kind of hard to tell. I guess I get stressed out because there's always so many paths. You know, like most games, there's like, oh, this is clearly the side path. And this game, like, yeah, it just keeps going. You're like, oh, okay.
Well, that's cool, though.
I'm missing stuff.
I'm guessing up this path might take us over there. Or let's see, let's go in here really quick.
Yeah, it looks like this looped around. There's a person over here, too.
And it's hurt.
Oh, there's a prisoner somewhere?
No, person.
Oh, person. Mind Flayer 3. He's dying.
You approach the
Cutscene.
What do we do?
This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion.
What?
Compassion.
Oh.
What do you... Sneaky turd.
What do you? I feel like he's trying to control us.
Let's see. Yeah.
Shouldn't we be angry at him? He captured us. He was going to kill us otherwise.
You feel
Yeah.
hate.
Stomp on his
You deserve
freaking
to be
face.
punished for it.
You deserve to be punished.
Made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it.
Ew.
No.
Slips.
Very rapey vibes.
Mind seems to focus
Yeah,
on
no
this.
kidding.
Concentrate on its thoughts. Oh boy. You ready?
Okay.
10
All right.
again. Here we go.
Wait, don't click add bonus down there.
Okay.
You get guidance from the cleric.
So those are automatically
Gives you-
added?
Well, she rolls a d4, so we get either 1 to 4 extra points.
And I don't have to... Oh, okay, I see. Got
Yeah.
it. Here we go.
Okay.
Get it. Oh!
Natural 20.
Your mind's fused, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
What?
What?
Lean in, ask for a kiss?
Is it gonna like suck the brains out of you?
Dude, we're not doing that.
No way.
So this guy he's trying to force me to kiss him? That's kind of creepy.
Well, no, I think he wanted you to get close so you could like
No, I know.
like.
Exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Close those eyes forever, baby.
Oh yeah.
Oh, curb stomp. Dang.
Monster.
So I wonder what would have happened if we'd have done that.
I know. Creepy,
Kinda
rapey
kinda wish I
vibes.
knew.
All right.
All right, now.
I wonder what the next move is.
I wish we knew what happened to our little dog friend.
Yet, swift as my feet can carry me.
Which way should we go?
I don't know. Oh, I think there was somebody over this way. We should go over this way.
Okay. I forget. How do we look at the objectives again? Oh.
M?
Oh, the map has? Okay.
Yeah, there's like tabs and stuff.
Hey,
I've
buddy.
got one of those brain things cornered.
Oh, it was my dog.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
This guy.
What are you going to do? You got this. I believe in you.
10.
Easy. Calm down, buddy. Jeez.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? You arrogant.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
The worm.
The worm.
Yep. Just tell him.
That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
You can try, am I right?
Yeah, is that an option?
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Yeah.
A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yeah, we're gonna turn this into mind flayers.
Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
We have them come with us, or
Yeah, why not? More the merrier.
right?
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right, I accept. Lead on.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty.
Jeez. Calm down a little bit.
That's dark. Oh, he gets to level up. Level him up.
Dang, look at this environment.
So nice, isn't it? Good, I don't do anything. He just gets to continue. Alright.
Up and around?
Sure.
What the heck was that?
I had a Michael Scott, that's what she said joke just already locked and loaded right there, but I I didn't do it.
Crush spike trap. Sorry, I'm just like looking around at the camera here. Oh, what is this thing? Oh, so that's a teleporter, right?
Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Oh yeah.
What's going on with that?
Is that the same one?
Unstable
Must be, right?
somehow.
I don't know.
Alright, so that's yeah, that's where we, well, no, that's different, isn't it?
It's gotta be a different way because we went up and around.
No, that's different. Go over there.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Approach the sigil.
Oh.
Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Ooh, yeah, touch it. Touch it. Touch all the things. Ow. Why does my character look like she kind of likes it like a weirdo? Whoa, a hand.
A hand? Anyone?
Oh, please be our bard. Grab the hand and pull. Slap the hand. What do we need? 7? Okay, yeah, we're good. I can add another bonus?
Yeah, you can always add guidance as long as you have that cleric with you.
That's awesome. I love how the hand's still like, come on. It's the Yasker.
That's it. Go on. Keep pulling.
What class is this guy?
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Yes.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceremorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
I like this guy.
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Paladin, I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites, I'm afraid not.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Let's do it.
I see you're traveling
Do
with
it.
plenty of company already. Perhaps I can join you later instead.
Oh.
Way to your camp and embark upon a succulent slow cook to be consumed upon your return.
So does that mean we can only have a maximum of 4 main people?
Yeah, so if you want him instead of one of these other characters, we can just go back to the camp
Got it. Okay, very cool.
and swap out people.
Okay, so what are we doing here?
All right, so that guy was a wizard. The guy we got now is a rogue. We got the cleric. And we are currently trying to... what are we trying to do?
Well, we were trying to get into that back door area, right?
So our quests are find a cure. We have some companion quests. And that's it. So... Oh no, you ran off. Where'd you go?
Oh, sorry, I just went over here to the chapel entrance. I hear someone talking. Oh, there's bad guys over here.
You done Are You on an OFT?
Something over there.
Yeah, it's a big pile of dirt.
Dirt mound.
It's packed.
Anybody got a shovel?
I'll need a shovel.
Packed too tight. I'll need a shovel.
Do I have a shovel? It would work if I had a shovel, I'm assuming.
Correct.
I did see someone walking inside there, but hold on. What was...
Should we talk to him or should we...
Oh,
What should
yeah.
we do? This is your day, my friend.
We should...
Follow your lead.
Okay. Yeah, everyone play it cool.
You both twice as tall as
Don't let me do the
and
talking.
half the bloody
I'll
backbone.
just start a
We
fight.
don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt? I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Paladin intimidation.
Get a +4. Persuasion. Either way.
Let's be nice to these guys. Look at all these bonuses.
Yeah, if you don't get this, it's gonna be okay. You almost didn't get it.
That was actually kind of close, wasn't it? So if you double click it, it ends the animation. That's not as
In that case...
kills the anticipation.
Come on, you lot. No point in
does.
getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese. No?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
Dang, he's kind of
Second
angry for a
worm.
little guy.
Oh, there's a guy's hiding everywhere.
Oh, that was a good thing we didn't attack anyone.
There's something underneath here. There's something underneath here.
Couple burlap sacks down here. Do you have a limited inventory space?
You do. There's like a weight carry limit.
Okay. I'm just literally picking up everything, so I would assume I'm gonna.
Do you
hit
want
that
to go down
eventually.
this? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, here's the locked door.
Locked though, right? Here, hang on.
Someone out there. Performance. All right, we'll go to this locked door later. Yeah, I can already see I might have a hard time. There's a bedroll. I'm sleeping. What the heck? There's a few bedrolls.
If you lay there, did you take a rest?
I'll try to get my other. Oh, no, I don't know what happens. I'm just chilling.
Oh, so you don't like lose. You don't get your hit points back or anything, huh?
All right, let's read this plaque.
Okay.
So obviously we gotta
Text is too faded.
break this thing somehow, huh?
Wouldn't take much.
What thing?
This foundation block up top.
Wouldn't take much to send that stone crashing downwards.
All right.
Do that.
Well, let's break it so we can get downstairs.
Here.
Turn-based mode. Can be used to avoid traps or perils. Dang, you already got it. I went into turn-based mode. I don't know what's happening right now.
Well, so I you can do it anytime you want, right? I should have told you what I was doing. But you can go into turn-based mode anytime you want, and you can like.
With haste.
So we could do it now, and you could just go and like.
Well, I'm jumping down here then, I guess.
Snack something, right? Like, whatever.
Oh, there's a lot of guys down here. Did you come down here?
Oh, I'm following you right now.